I prefer Cheaters.
Could
like
be.
Cheaters is pure entertainment.
Remember when he got stabbed on the boat?
Best YouTube video ever. I mean, honestly.
Wait, what?
You don't know about Cheaters?
I've never watched Cheaters.
All right, so
no.
there's a show called Cheaters where this douchebag Chris Hansen knockoff guy is like, this time on Cheaters, we're gonna ruin Marco's life. Marco's getting a little side pussy, and Diane sent us to see if we could find out something. So they send in like private investigators and hidden cameras and shit, and they catch Marco cheating, like every which way but loose. All the evidence they can get. They got everything. They got files and folders. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they
roll up.
Then they go to like the girlfriend. They're like, "Here's the evidence, ma'am," and like it's damning evidence every time.
They make this poor girl like watch a fucking iPad of this.
She gets cucked,
fucking railing some other chick on their couch.
They cuck her right there, and so and then they wait until like boyfriend is cheating again. He'll be at like a nice restaurant, like on a patio or something, like out on the patio
for 6 weeks.
They roll up.
It's your birthday, and he's out with her.
They roll up like SEAL Team 6. 2 cameramen, the lights, the microphone, and our douchebag of a host with the wronged, like, you know, husband or wife in tow. And they know they're on TV, and they have been getting them like, you know, like when you're down by 6 and you're in the locker room and the coach has to come up with something to say to fire you up, to get you out there. That's what they've been doing to this woman in the van over there for the last 45 fucking minutes. He humiliated you in front of the world. He took your love and he shit on it. He gave her your towels. He didn't like
he said her pussy was better in a text.
He said your pussy was dry as the Sahara Desert.
I didn't see that text. We didn't.
He said you had split in. He said your weave was shitty. like getting them like pumped up, and when they open that fucking van door, that sliding door, it's like the rodeo when they throw open the fucking gate. She's on his ass, and like there's a fight right.
It's like a gladiator when the fucking lion comes out of the Coliseum after being starved for a fucking month.
Sometimes people are half naked when the fight begins. Sometimes like sometimes the rage is focused just on the husband who's been doing the cheating, but sometimes the side chick gets it too. It's always wild. Well, one time what I think they do is like they sort of like tinker with this other person's life to get them in scenarios that are fun to ambush them in. Like, oh hey, look, here's a free dinner at, you know, a nice restaurant.
Oh, you think conspiracy? You think they give them a little? You've won a gift certificate to Mastro's Steakhouse.
You could just put it in the mailbox, right? And you could make sure that they ended up on a nice date that night. Well, somehow or another, this guy is cheating on his like girl on the ocean, on the fucking high seas.
They're
on
a boat.
On a boat. Yeah. On a boat.
International waters.
So
it's not a big boat. It's like probably like a 25-foot bow rider kind of fucking boat.
Yeah, we don't want 4 or 5 people in this thing tops. Like, we don't want to get crazy. They decide the best move is to roll up on them on the ocean. They get in a chase boat and they roll up and they board the vessel.
That is insane.
Maritime law, bro. I will defend.
Yeah.
Their Chris Hansen knockoff guy gets stabbed by the person he's rolling up on. He's not having it.
Yeah.
Fucking shanks him right there on camera.
Really? But that was a wake-up call.
And nobody ever like felt too bad about it because he is a real piece of shit.
He
It sounds like he is. He sounds like a
scummy guy. He loves
his name was Joey Greco.
That's it.
Joey Greco was the host of fucking Cheaters.
I'm Joey Greco.
And here's I got the photo I just put on the chat of his face immediately after he was stabbed, and it is his facial his facial expression is incredible.
Oh, that's tremendous.
I love the reply right below that. It's just a gif of a laughing iguana.
Yeah.
like the internet is so mean.
Yeah, life comes at you fast, doesn't it, retard?
Look at the laughing iguana.
Season 2, episode 8.
Season 2, episode 8. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna watch one episode of the show. I'm gonna watch that retard get stabbed. That sounds
If
great.
you're gonna watch one thing on television tonight, please make it fucking that. Maybe
but
you
it
can
was
get Joey Greco. Joey Greco might have a sense of humor, but
all right. Let's reach out to Joey Greco.
We should absolutely reach out to him and be like, "What did it feel like to get stabbed like an idiot in the middle of the ocean?
Yeah.
Was
You
it
think he's
scary
got-
when you thought you might die?"
I have literally never looked for Joey Greco's Instagram, but I am now. And that's not him. Hang on.
Yeah. It was. I've seen that episode 3 or 4 times because
So good.
I can't remember. Like I think I had a girlfriend once who was like into that show. She thought it was funny, and I was like, "This guy is awful." The host, and she's like, "Yeah, isn't it great? She's like, it's perfect. You need a douchebag to like go after like other douchebags. He's our douchebag." And I kind of got that, but then when he got stabbed, I was like, "Oh, this is the show that keeps on giving." All the bad guys got it in this episode. Like the cheater went to prison. Joey Greco got stabbed.
Oh, Joey Greco's on Twitter.
I found his Twitter. I'm trying to find
the Joey Greco.
He does seem like the kind of guy to have 9,000 followers and try and get his own name hashtag started. What an idiot.
Well,
let's see.
This dude is what's up with his Twitter? Anything interesting on his Twitter? Not really.
No.
His Twitter feed is full of a bunch of garbage.
This guy is so boring.
Like I can't even recommend you follow him. His Twitter stinks.
All right. Well, the most interesting thing about him is that time he got stabbed. But
if that's the highlight,
that's my favorite thing about him.
That's my favorite thing.
I just learned about him today, and that's my favorite thing because he does seem like a piece of shit to just go into a failing relationship and be like, "Hey, this will be good TV. Let's stoke this and cause emotional damage in people."
Well, it was part of that early 2000s. That now we kind of realize that it maybe wasn't the best thing to do with it, and it same thing, with Britney Spears and with people that maybe didn't quite deserve the ire,
Yeah.